Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Dark Goddess reading circle number 10, the Morrigan. Take a nice deep breath in and release. Feels good, doesn't it? So I know there are quite a few of you that had to catch up and might not be able to make it tonight. And that is fine. Like I said, these are all on your time and when you can do them. That's why we have them all up for replay at your leisure. So I'm just going to dive right into it tonight. We're going to go through the Morrigan, a little bit about her. I'm going to talk about an invocation. We're going to go on a journey with her, a visualization. And we are not actually doing a ritual tonight because they're all just a little bit like one. We'll go through them. We'll talk about them when we get there. And I'm actually going to put this over here because it's just a little too much right now. There we go. So I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. It seemed to fly by for some reason, for me anyway. I don't know about you guys. And if you have your Dark Goddess candle, now's the time to light it. There we go. It's going to smell a little different in here because I'm using my Dark Goddess candle as my black candle. Because tonight you can bring, because you can represent the goddess that we're going over even just by using candles in their colors, which a lot of people will do. So I know, Nick, you recommended bringing the black and the red. I have a red one already lit over here. It's apple. So I have my Dark Goddess and apple scent. So we'll see how that smells. And it smells beautiful now. And sage on top of it. So now that we are cleansed, I am going to, here, hold on. I am going to cast our circle just because we will be doing the visualization. Okay. There we go. We're going to jump right on into it. The Morrigan. One I personally have not worked with as much, which I'm excited to work with her. I've heard so much about her. I've never had her come to me. So I am excited to learn a little bit more about her and start working with her in areas of my life that I might need to call her in. Because again, we're going over all the dark goddesses. We've been over 9 so far to show you that they are not evil. They are not bad, because we are taught in society growing up that these dark goddesses and certain deities are evil and they're bad and they're this and they're that because they were deemed this for reasons of wanting to be independent or themselves, or not wanting to lie beneath a man and wanting to be, powerful, independent woman. Most of these guys have been over with, pretty much all of them. That's the story. So the Morrigan, she's also known as the Phantom Queen. Goddess of Death, Lady of War, all the names you are given. The goddess Morrigan is a powerful figure in Irish mythology, which in the Coven subscription we will be going over some Celtic deities this 2026, which I'm excited about. She's a fierce, battled, hardened sorceress imbued with the gift of prophecy and magic. Also called the Morrigan and the Phantom Queen, which we said. The Morrigan has 2 sisters, the Bad, I don't know if I say that right, and Matcha, with whom she formed a dark and powerful triad connecting to the mysteries of the death and destruction. The sisters often appeared near battles in the form of crows or ravens to carry the souls of the dead to the afterlife. So the crows that you see were her sisters. That's really cool. Never knew that. Crows or ravens to carry the souls to dead to the afterlife. That's awesome. I did not know that. See the things we all learn together here. The Morrigan has been known to give out her dark prophecies to any who seek her wisdom. She foretold the fate of all. Her consort Dagda, or the great god, sought her wise counsel and prophecy in hours before going into the great battles, eager to know the outcome, which she always gave to him. She is connected to the dream realm and to that of nightmares, garnering both prophetic messages in dreamtime and in waking vision alike. She sees the truth in all things and can see all, even the end of all days. The goddess Morrigan is a potent force for us to connect with when we wish to see things in a new light or tap into the unseen wisdom of the world. With her gift of prophecy, we can dive deeper into the message we receive. She bids us to honor our intuition and follow the call of our inner compass. Sorry, I have a little dark in here. I need one of those clip-on lights for my book. Morrigan also teaches us of death and rebirth, the cycles of life, and to have courage in the face of the battles we fight. As sorceress, she tells us to honor our magic and to delve deeper into the rites and spells that call to us, for there is great power there. As the phantom goddess, she can aid us when we need a little invisibility or shielding in our lives, offering us her dark cloak with which to drop deeper into the unseen. So sometimes there are times that maybe we don't want to be seen and we want to kind of just be cloaked from certain people or certain situations. And one of the spells in here, her rituals in here, does do that, which is kind of pretty cool one. Now, what we're going to do is, if you are ready, and I like to tell people this because some people aren't ready to do the visualizations and the journey down to meet them. And if you're not ready, that is perfectly fine. You don't have to be. You can come back. You can step away for a few minutes while we do the visualization. I would say about maybe 8 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. And if you want to come back, you can. And we are going to invoke. We're gonna read through her invocation. So if you don't want to be a part of that, you don't have to either. You can sit back and watch, or you can step away. So get yourself comfortable, which I'm sure you already are. And we're gonna do her invocation. Take a nice deep breath. Morrigan, I beseech thee, stand beside me in my battles. Give me the courage to make the choices that I need to make and the strength to act upon them. Give me your protection and your guidance as I walk forward. Give me your sight so I may see the path ahead that serves me best. O great goddess, guide me as I walk in the unknown. Okay. Now I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. The Morrigan was a powerful figure during battles, lending her strength and prophecy to those going into war. We can draw courage from this great goddess during our own times of hardship in battle. And we're going to take 2 more deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And 1 more. And then I want you to center your breath and breathe out. Relax your body. You are standing in a vast field, the horizon stretching in every direction. Dusk is settling on the world. In the distance, you can hear the cry of a raven coming into view. The large black bird perches on the ground below and transforms into the goddess Morrigan. Long black hair falling down her back, dark eyes staring into yours, searching. I am the Morrigan, queen of the phantoms and sorceress of prophecy. You have found me on the battlefield, the war to come not yet begun. Many clamor for battle, not knowing the cost it will bring to them. I see these costs, though it is not my place to intervene. It is your choice which battles you fight. I am here to give you courage and strength, not judgment. Speak to me now. What is your wish to gather strength for in your life? Take a moment to tell the Morrigan what you need courage for in your life. You have come here seeking strength for the road ahead, the path yet unknown to you. But I see it. I see the future of all things, the outcome of every choice. Morrigan holds her hands, opens, and manifests a gilded cup filled with liquid. This brew is from my sacred cauldron. This is the broth that I imbue with courage, strength, and insight for those moving into battle. Will you take it now for your path ahead? Give your answer to the Morrigan. She offers you the cup. Drink deep and feel yourself getting stronger. As the liquid moves down through your body, you're feeling more confident and empowered to do the things you must do. Your path and the things you've spoken will be supported. You have the strength within you. You know the road to choose. The Morrigan motions to the skies, where a conspiracy of ravens has begun to gather. My ravens whisper the secrets of the world to me. They know the hearts of all begins and all threads of fate, no matter how unseen. Many fear them and their dark powers, but they can bring boons as well as warning. They shall travel with you into your world and give you a touchstone of strength on your path ahead. They will be a guiding force of protection and will bring you messages. Travel well, my child, and believe in your powers. Now I want you to take another nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I want you to bring your attention back to your body. Slowly open your eyes. Take a few more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you step back into your evening, I want you to take the Morrigan's guidance and message with you. That was really beautiful. How do you all feel? Do you feel good? See, when we go down in journey and we meet these beautiful dark goddesses, it's not scary. What you see is a beautiful side of them, and which they bring you is a beautiful message within yourself. it teaches you things and when to call on them when you need that extra strength or courage, determination, magic, you know? That's what they're there for, to stand your ground, be yourself, use your voice, all these things. Now, a few of the things that she's associated with, hi Pooh, as we know, death and rebirth, finding courage, protection, invisibility, shielding, and cloaking, truth, prophecy, and clarity, dealing with life's battles, triumph over enemies, dreams, visions, and nightmares, sexuality, love, and passion. So you can call on her for all of these things. Her crystals are bloodstone, ruby, black tourmaline, obsidian, red agate, garnet, and black onyx. You can use any of those crystals or a combination to work with her. Her colors are black, scarlet, red. Her plants are willow, juniper, aspen, honeysuckle, birch, oak, cherry, and dragon's blood. Love it. Her archetypes, Lady of War, the Phantom Queen, and Goddess of Death, which we know. And the symbols, her symbols are the raven or the crow, which we know. Dog, wolf, horse, sword, bow, bones, skulls, and cauldrons. Now, there are a few rituals that you can do with her in times of need. One is the Phantom Queen shielding ritual, which is similar to my cloaking spell of your home. And it's where if you want to cloak yourself from a situation or a person, step back, you can do this and call on her to help protect you in cloaking and hiding you from those things. And this is a visualization, basically. And then you do an incantation while you're doing it. It's beautiful. Or you can do the dream evil eye catcher, which I want to do with you guys. Maybe we might come back to that and do that together. It sounds like fun. And you need like a hoop, a ring, or a pliable branch. So you can even, I would like to use a branch. I think that would be cool. And string, and you tie it all together and you make your own little dream evil catcher. It says dream/evil catcher. I've never called it evil catcher. Representing the Morrigan with crow feathers in her crystals and stuff. So that would be nice too. And as you make that, it has you hang it on the window near your bed, and then it gives you a thing to say to activate it. That's really cool. And then if you're a little upset about somebody, remember a witch's reed is, you know, and harm you none, do what you will. So it's a little sting. A sting is okay. You know, you can like sting somebody a little bit here and there. And this is called Sting an Enemy. Stinging nettles have long been used in folk practices as a source of protection against evil and dark forces. With this rite, we call upon the destructive energy of the goddess Morrigan to serve the ill intent of others towards us and for self-defense by sending a little sting to those who have wronged us intentionally. So it's basically you're protecting yourself. And they're getting back, kind of like a mirror thing that we do, mirror spell that we do. And this calls for nettle, stinging nettle, which I don't have, and you have to wear gloves to handle that. And you got to cut it a few days before you want to do the ritual. And then you have the raven wing of truth prophecy. This is cool. The Morrigan is a potent goddess to work with in connection, or to connect us with the gift of prophecy. We can petition her at any time for clarity or help during divinations or for answers to questions in our lives. And that is it. And that one, you're gonna need a candle, paper, jasmine, rose, sage, rose, sage, beige, bay leaves. So that is it with her. That was a very beautiful circle. It was nice to learn about her. And I am going to work with her a little bit more. I have some things. And then up next, we have our 11th goddess, which is gonna be Spider Woman. I know nothing about her. I've never even heard of her. So I'm actually excited to learn about her. She is the Weaver of Fate. So I'm super excited to learn about her. I will be putting more information up about her coming up soon. So I believe she's going to take us into November. Um, so I'm really excited. This has been great. This has been great learning about all these goddesses. And I love the fact that we are weaving these into the shadow work that we're doing too, with the shadow love, which we have just finished. And I'm also carrying goddesses into the next part of our shadow lesson as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching the replay tonight. And if you've, like I said, if you haven't caught up, that's fine. It's all on your time. I hope you guys enjoy it and chat about it. If you guys want to catch up or anybody wants to talk about anything, you guys know you can feel free to chat in either the group chats or the subscription chat that we have. Maybe I'll start a chat for the actual Coven group page as well, and not just the subscription, because then we'll have two. It gets a little confusing, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm going to close our circle. I'm going to snuff my candles out. Remember, I don't, a little different. I know some people do, some people don't. I don't always blow my candles out. I snuff them out most of the time. I don't have my snuffer. We're going to have to improvise. What do I have? We're going to use one candle to snuff the other out. There we go. Snuff that one out. And you shall still burn in the astral. Then we'll snuff the other. You shall still burn in the astral. That didn't work for me. I didn't let it go all the way. Dark goddess candles like nope. Close our circle. All right. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you guys. See you soon.